there's a bunch of myths in Mario Odyssey. Like, for example, the plants will grow faster if you water them with a gushin. Okay, so if you didn't know, when you put these seeds in the pots here, they'll grow over time. But they take quite a while, like 20 minutes or so, to finally grow. And now apparently if you shoot this thing with water, like this gushin can do like that, the plant will actually grow a lot quicker. So I'm just gonna kind of line it up and press the fire button. And okay, already, oh, this is crazy. It's actually, that was so quick. It literally grew in 2 seconds. Myth confirmed. And we're busting the biggest Mario Odyssey myths to see if they're true or false. Starting off with simple myths, like if you warp while in a specific zipper capture, then the game will crash. And apparently if you go on this specific zipper here, then go forward, pause, or sorry, hit the map rather. And then if we teleport to another checkpoint, the game should just crash. And yeah, okay, that is so weird. There you go, there you have it. Myth confirmed. And the myths will keep getting more extreme as the video goes on. But for now, Lakitu can attack enemies with his fishing rod. So if you didn't know, in the post-game, Lakitu will appear in some kingdoms, and you can kind of control him like this. And he's really just used for this like fishing mini game where you throw your fishing rod in some bodies of water and try to catch some fish. However, if we go to the Lakitu in Lake Kingdom and capture him as well, but as you can see, you can kind of throw your rod outside the range that you're supposed to be in. And I'm just gonna pull it back, and yeah, there you go. Oh, we can attack enemies that way. And boom, he killed 2 at once. Oh, this rod's like OP. That's pretty cool. Myth confirmed. You'll go further in the air if you go sideways versus going in a straight line. So I'm gonna line this up. I'm gonna stand right at the edge of this wall here, and I'm just gonna go straight on and try to make it to that building in the distance. So I'm gonna jump, ground pound, shake, and go, and I mean, it looks pretty far. Yeah, as you can see, I am quite short. Like, I am not making this building at all. Okay, back up here, I'm gonna literally stand in the same spot, aligning myself with this wall. But instead of going straight on, I'm gonna go to the left and then curve back around and see if I go further that way. Jump, ground pound, shake, and then turn into it. And oh, we are moving. Oh, we are actually moving. This is definitely going way faster. Look at that, and I cleared the thing. Not only did I make it, I made it by a decent margin. Okay, so you go way further doing that way. Myth confirmed. If Mario is wearing the astronaut suit, he can never get spikes in his nose when he touches a cactus. If you didn't know, when you hit one of these cactus things, boom, you'll take damage and you get some little spikes in your nose. Yeah, then Mario just kind of walks around with these spikes. What if we wear the helmet for the astronaut costume, for example? Now, how about let's touch a cactus? And, oh, okay. So as you can see, Mario's nose is kept protected and there's no spikes in it because he's wearing a helmet. But the last thing I want to try is what happens if I throw it while he has it off his head and then touch the cactus? Okay, so we're going to throw it, touch the cactus, and okay, you do have the spikes, but then you lose them. Myth busted. Before we move on, YouTube tells me how many people subscribe on each video. So if we get 1,000 subscribers from this video, then I'll make Mario Galaxy myths next. Mario will look down when something is hidden in the ground. Okay, now I'm pretty sure on the top of this sand dune, there's a moon hidden in the ground. Yeah, okay, look at Mario. He's just kind of, he's kicking the ground. So he's definitely kind of showing the player that there is something there. And ground pound. Boom, there it is, and that's the moon. Myth confirmed. Your controller will make engine sounds using vibration when you're riding the scooter. Okay, so I'm totally muting the volume for this one. I just want to listen if anything comes out of the controllers. And like, there's no speakers or anything on these controllers, but basically the frequency of the vibrations here will actually emulate the sound of an engine. So I'm just gonna hop on here, take a close listen. Oh, it actually is. Yeah, it's literally like, it's an idle engine sound. What if we go forward? Oh, that sounds really close to like what a scooter would sound like. Like it builds up like you're revving the gas when he first presses it. Oh, that's cool. And every time you do it, it's like, you know, it's like what a car makes, right? And you know, I'm gonna go back and overlay the audio for what I'm actually hearing. Like, I'll put the controllers up to the microphone so you can hear exactly what I'm talking about. But if you don't believe me, literally go play Mario Odyssey with no volume and ride the scooter around and see what you hear. Myth confirmed. If you jump on multiple Goombas in a row, then you'll get a heart as a bonus. Okay, so we're just trying to find a bunch of Goombas here. As you can, they don't really notice me. Okay, now they do, so I'm just gonna put them together to make this easier. There we go. Let's see what happens if I keep jumping on them. I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I got a whole lot of nothing, so myth busted. If you jump on multiple mini Goombas in a row, then you'll get a heart as a bonus. So once again, come on, boys. Just round them up. Get a nice little circle. Make this a lot easier. I'm just gonna go for it. 1, 2, okay, 3. Oh, this is so easy. 4. Oh, we're getting, I was about to say we're getting coins, but we actually got a heart out of it. And now we're just getting more coins. I'm gonna keep going, see if I get anything else. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Okay, I lost the thing, but I think, I don't know how many Goombas it was, but after a certain amount of Goombas, if you continuously jump on them, you won't get a 1-up because there's no 1-ups in Mario Odyssey, but you do get a heart. Myth confirmed. You'll get secret dialogue from Cappy when you look at the sun or the moon using the binoculars. And okay, I'm just gonna start by looking at the moon. Nothing much. What if we zoom into it? Oh, okay, there it is. The moon looks pretty from here. So there is dialogue for the moon from Cappy. That's interesting. Now, why don't we zoom out, look at the sun? Don't look right at the sun. Okay, there's actually other dialogue too. That kind of hurts. Kids, don't try this at home. Like, listen to Cappy. Even if it's a solar eclipse, I don't care. But okay, regardless, there is secret dialogue if you look at the sun and moon in the binoculars. Myth confirmed. Mario will lean left and right on the scooter if you tilt your controller in those directions. All right, here we are. I'm just gonna get on this moped in Metro Kingdom, and I'm using the Joy-Cons here. What if we just tilt? It's not really working. He doesn't seem to be tilting at all. Oh, wait a sec. Okay, we have to be moving, but yeah, as you can see, when I tilt left or right, Mario's tilts left or right on the moped. That's cool. All right, why don't we try that one more time? Lean to the left. Yeah, okay. Mario leans to the left. Lean to the right, and he leans to the right. Myth confirmed. Mario leaves footprints in the snow when he's barefooted rather than shoe prints. Okay, so normally when you walk around in like sand or snow, you'll make these little shoe prints in the ground, right? It's pretty obvious, you know, they're just kind of circles like your shoe. But apparently if we switch to a costume where Mario doesn't wear shoes, like the boxer shorts one, for example, when you walk on the sand, you'll actually make a print of your foot and not the shoe this time. So I mean, pretty simple test. Let's just walk, and it looks pretty well the same to me, not gonna lie. Take a zoom, and yes, unfortunately, it is just the shoe print. He doesn't have a different footprint. Myth busted! You can go through a specific wall in Cap Kingdom if you use the Parag Goomba capture. Okay, so at the back of this giant tower here, you know, there's a secret little door that you can get for a sub area, right? But apparently, if we just take like this first Parag Goomba, or any Parag Goomba really, we can kind of glitch through this door or through the wall if we kind of just go at this door at an angle. I don't know. I just gotta kind of brute force it. Just try to go at a weird angle. I'm just gonna keep trying this and see what happens, right? That's what these myths are about. I mean, it looks kind of weird and... Oh, there it is! Okay, I was about to say, it looks kind of weird and janky. And then all of a sudden I did it. Look at this! Oh, so that's how far this purple stuff goes. It goes like way past where you're ever supposed to see it, because the level's this way. Oh, now here's where the little things spawn. So we kind of get a behind the scenes look at all this. What if we keep flying in the void? I'm gonna turn around and just fly. I'm going. Stuff's despawning. We're going so far. Oh yeah, now I see nothing. Oh, we see a bit of the piece. Oh, and now, okay, now we're just in a void. It's coming back. Okay, now I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't think there's a death barrier because I doubt they wanted you to come out here. I don't know where everything is. Okay. Phew. Thought I was lost for good. Myth confirmed. The burning torches sync up to the music in Bowser's Kingdom. Okay, so we're kind of at the end of Bowser's Kingdom here. And why don't we just stand by these torches and see if they kind of sync with the music at all? I mean, so far, it honestly just looks kind of random. I really don't see any pattern or whatever. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it looks like only for a few parts, or that one part at least, the fire does actually sync with the music. Myth confirmed! You'll slowly take damage as a Cheep if you stay out of the water for too long. Now, normally this kind of removes your air meter when you're a fish under the water, but let's see what happens if we, just wait on some land and wait here for a while. Oh no, you actually move forward, okay. Why can't I see? Oh, interesting. He certainly doesn't take damage, but he despawns if you wait out of water for long enough. I don't know, that is interesting. That is kind of like dying, but it's not exactly like the myth said. So I'm still gonna go with myth busted. You'll fly further as the glide-on capture if you shake the controller. And I'm gonna just stand at the edge of this thing and glide towards, hold up. edge of the thing and glide towards the town and see how far I go. Angle him basically directly towards the town, jump and glide. And I'm not touching any buttons. I'm just letting him go straight. And let's see how far we get. So we did go over this archway. It seems we are not going to make it to the town. And it looks like, yeah, we basically land at the bottom of this building next to this cactus. Okay, now let's go back and capture him. I'm going to start at the same point, jump, glide, and now I'm just going to shake the whole time. And, oh yeah, okay. You could actually already see it. I am going way higher. I'm going to, like, clear the buildings. As you can see, he's kind of, like, pulling up. I'm wondering, do you actually go down at all? Are we losing any elevation? Like, this is way further. It's not even close. Like, all right, guys, if you didn't know, this is, like, the method of flying. I'm literally going outside the map. That's how crazy we're going. Through the balloon, glitching through the balloon. Can we go to the other side? Actually, oh no, oh, there's an invisible wall. We're literally going, look how far we go. Like, geez, we're going to the invisible wall. I bet I could probably make it back using this method. Visible wall and then turn around. This is actually broken. Okay, if you didn't know this, this is like optimal way of flying around the map. Jeez, okay, that is definitely way further. Myth confirmed. You'll lose health quicker in cold water if you're not wearing any clothes. Okay, so normally in these like snowy places, unless you have something like a coat or something, Mario just kind of, you know, looks like he's freezing his butt off, right? But to prevent this, you can wear a costume like the snow suit, for example. However, these costumes don't prevent you from taking damage in cold water. As you can see, I'm still kind of slowly getting hurt. And yeah, I took damage about that quickly. And now we're just going to keep it going, keep it going. Let's see how long it takes to lose all your health and die from frostbite, I'll go with. Okay, and we're coming up. It's about that long. You know, we use approximations around here, but it was relatively long. It wasn't that quick. However, if we switch to the boxer shorts costume, for example. So let's take a nice little cold ice plunge here, kind of swim around. And I mean, oh, okay, is that quicker? I actually don't really know. It seemed roughly the same. Yeah, it's still kind of taking a while. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's taking a while. No. Okay, so I don't think the costume determines at all how quickly you die in the water. It is the same. Myth busted. If you sleep next to a dog, he'll go to sleep too. Okay, so if you didn't know, a small little detail in this game, if you just stand still and do nothing for a while, then yeah, as you can see, Mario will grow tired and boom, now he is fully asleep. But now apparently if you do that next to a dog, the dog will join you and he'll fall asleep too. I guess I'm just gonna stand here, not do anything, fall asleep, and see if the dog joins in. Oh, okay, the dog kind of came up to me. He's just staring at me. Like, Mario's kind of staring back. That's cool. Oh, Mario's getting tired. Hey, dog, the dog's barking at me. I'm trying to fall asleep here, bro. I'm trying to fall asleep. Why you keep barking at me? Hey, stop that. I've had a long day of saving princesses and getting moons. All right, relax. Hey, stop it. Okay, this guy just tries to wake you up. He doesn't fall asleep with me. Okay, there. I don't know how Mario slept through that, but... Oh, okay, he does. Look at that. So when you finally get into the full rest position, somehow through all that barking and fall asleep, the dog actually does the same. Myth confirmed. The Gushin capture can put out fires by simply touching them. As you can see with these guys, they have like a whole water bubble around them. So it wouldn't really make sense if these guys got hurt by fire. But anyways, I'm going to go up here. And up here, as you can see, we have like a little campfire by Toad, you know. He's all scared because he thinks we're a water enemy. And now I'm just going to slowly hit the fire and... Oh, okay. So you still get hurt even though you're literally made of water. Can we put it out? Okay, we can put it out. And then stand on it because that makes sense. But it comes back. And yeah, okay. So the water bubble around you does nothing. You have to shoot it to put out the fire. Myth busted. You can climb up very steep slopes by long jumping into them and then mashing the jump button. Okay, so there's this really steep slope in Wooded Kingdom here that normally, yeah, when you try and walk on it, you kind of slide down. Even if you jump, you immediately get put in a sliding animation, like back jump. Like there's literally no way to get up this slope normally because it's just too steep. See, what you're supposed to do is use these rocket flowers and then you kind of boost and go all the way up and you could climb the slope that way, right? But you might not even need these rocket flowers at all because apparently if you do like a long jump and then mash the jump button, you'll just climb the slope like that. So why don't we try it? I'm just going to long jump in the slope and oh yeah, that is so easy to do. Look at this. I can literally just climb the slope. Oh my, that is way quicker and way faster. That was actually pretty fun. Here, I'm going to try it again because that was actually so simple. And then mash. Yeah, this is like ridiculous. Okay, you can't really go off to the side. You kind of got to keep going up or else you'll slide down. But if you just align it right and then mash the A button, yeah, look at that. You can go all the way to the top. That's really cool. Myth confirmed.